Alright guys, welcome back to another recap. Now it is Friday, the end of the week. So last day today for this week. This week I did okay in general. Today I started bad. Yesterday was an iffy day. I think Wednesday I was red actually. Wednesday was my red day, and I actually missed my recap on Wednesday. So down $400 that day, almost 500. But up 700 on Tuesday and 700 on Monday. So still a decent day. It's 700, 700, almost 1,400. I think I'm close to $1,400 this week, which is not big, but it's not bad. I mean, 2 hours a day trading $1,300 a week is okay. But definitely slow market. September's been slow. This week has been slow. I mean, this right here, $300, $100. Yes, that's a decent day, but that's pretty much a break-even day. You know, this does add to the week, $400 extra there. Some people would kill for $400 extra a week or something like that, a month, you know. But it's just not anything close to that I'm used to. And I'm just hanging in here. I've been wanting to size up. Today I kind of started a little bit on the heavier side early on. I got myself down to 500 on the day, but was able to completely turn it around. And I think I still took very good trades. I'll explain those that didn't work out right at the beginning. Two trades didn't work out, but I think those trades were trades that I would take again like that. But nonetheless, create myself back up to a green. I was actually calling it at $40 profit. I finished streaming and I was up $40, and then out of nowhere I saw ATHX set up a play, jumped in it. Honestly, I wish I would have held a little bit longer because that play would have probably tripled, quadrupled my day today. But I got in a little bit bigger share size than I wanted to. I was looking for a quick scalp, and as soon as I saw profit, I was like, I'm out, $60. So it brought me up to $100. And look at that, actually kind of funny. 100,000 shares evenly traded today. Wow. Anyways, let me go over the recap. Before I do that, guys, if you guys missed yesterday, I finally hit 1,000 subs on YouTube, so I want to say thank you to all of you guys. Appreciate the support. Appreciate every single thumbs up, every comment you guys put below. I really, really do appreciate it. I've been working for this recap for a while, for this YouTube channel for a while, and it's been going good. It's been going good, so I appreciate it. Now let's go into the trades. I'll start off with LITM, which is probably the stock that I traded the most. Yep, 48,000 shares traded on LITM. And LITM frustrated me. This to me looked exactly like SPRO yesterday, and I just could not trade it. I couldn't trade it. I had some good ads. I had some good trades, but missed a good trade as well, but just wasn't getting the green that I wanted to on this one. So my first trade, and this is the one that put me down almost 300 right off the back initially this morning. So kind of right here, you see an uptrend, boom, 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 like 5 touches, and market opens and it dips down to that area right there. Dips down. I missed that first buy, but then dips down again, and I started adding here. I was looking for this to hold here and then find its way back up to the top of that pennant there. You just close the door. Thanks. So I was looking for the top of that pennant, and there is this right here. So points there, points here. Looking for this to recover up to that and trying to nail that bottom. To me, it looked perfect. I took the trade. I added. I stopped out once, and then I added again, and then stopped out down there. If it was the first 5-10 minutes of market open, so I didn't want to risk it and bag hold this, so I wasn't going to get into a $500, $600 losing trade, so I decided just to close it there and try it again if I got back to that trend line. I don't know why it turned around here. Somebody was mentioning just pivots here, but I mean, I don't see anything. I don't see, maybe I could have seen kind of like this area down here-ish, but I don't know why it decided to turn around there. It was kind of frustrating. Waited for that reclaim, waited for the pullback, tried adding there again. Looks like I got a nice trade. I wanted this one to break this triple top here. It was 278. Didn't break it, so I stopped out on my 2,000 shares left on this red candle there. So no green trade there either. Tried it, break out of this downtrend. So that's the same downtrend that I'm talking about. Breaks out of it. Tried to take an ad there. 282, got out 282. So break even trade there. Now this one here. We had 289 pivot, so here and there, and I was looking for this flag to form right here, and I took the first ad pretty good, 285. Low of this candle's 280. Wow, 285 is the low of that candle. So I nailed the low in that candle and got the nice pop up, sold at 290, But then I stopped out. I stopped out of this candle. Instead of re-adding lower there for this low volume pullback, green candle is good, red and red are low volume pullbacks. This I should have added down there, kind of retest of some of these pivots here, but still looking for this 289 break. And we had $3 right above, and I thought $3 was likely possible, and that was a good trade that I missed right here. I could have added a little bit more, been a little bit more patient. Definitely would have gotten a good trade through that 289, 290, back up to 310 cents, and then a big old breakout after 3, all the way up to 320. So it could have been 30, 40 cents from down here. Missed it. And then this one here too. I saw this low volume pullback. Look at that red candle there. I saw this one forming, and I almost clicked the buy button. This fill right here was not a dip entry. You can see it's 310. This one was a chase up here. So I got up here at 310. I waited to see the candle hold the move towards the end of that candle. I kept saying that this morning a lot. Don't buy the breakouts on the first 10-15 seconds of that candle. I usually wait until the last 15 to 10, 5 seconds, because that's usually when the big volume comes in, and that's when either that candle is going to flush or that candle is going to hold. So if it's holding those last 5-10 seconds, then chase it and get that candle to extend the last 5-10 seconds, or that next new candle to make the next move, which is what this one did. And actually now I was looking at a high of day break. So this is 314. That's 314 right there. So I'm looking for the high of day break. I get the break. It closes high, and then this next pullback here, I'm looking for 314 to now hold as support and watch just a nice little pop, nice little breakout on the next one. So I actually added on this one here, kind of chased the top, kind of added bigger share size, but I knew 314 could be a pivot to hold real quick, small micro pullback, and then get that next leg up. So I added 317, and I think I took those out at 320. So I made 3 cents on those on 2,500 shares. And then I took the remainder of my trade from up here, which was an extra 1,000. So I bought 1,500, sold 500 there, and got the next 1,000 shares to hold. This right here is the trade I missed. Pulls down to 3. I was looking for 3, and this thing doubled at 301. By 1 penny, I didn't get the entry of 3. Missed it. I think somebody took this trade here, and then it flagged again. Low volume pullback. Look at this pullback here. Look at this low volume pullback there. Flag there again, and then rip up to highs. And this is just me chasing here. Looking for previous high of day, 325, 325 to hold. Get my entry there. 1 penny scalp. Here, looking to retest of 325, get 326, sell 328. So small scalps there. I did get myself green to this on this ticker. I was down 300 right off the back here, and then made it all back, and I was finished at $88 on this one. And honestly, this one's still holding up pretty well. This could be a trade possible for power hour. If we hold this 325, that is something that I'm going to be looking to. For power hours. So if we get over 325, hold 325, then I'll be looking for that 334. 334 is a daily pivot. If you go back on the daily, just click the 1 hour, 1 day time frame, you can see the last spike was exactly 334. And then why 325 is, I mean, you can kind of see, just draw the zone right there, resistance, support, kind of chopped up, resistance, 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 resistance. So 325 is a level that I will be looking for. The next stock I'll go over is, I guess, NAOV, because that's the second trade that I took off the bat to this morning. 2 red trades. So that initial $300 loss on LITM, and then this loss right here on NAOV. This one kind of starts pulling up. I saw volume increase, kind of pulled back down. I saw it try to hold view up, but then kind of failed through view up, which I took the trade. Yeah, it's slightly under view up, somewhere around here. And then it just flushed on me. But I'm quick to stop out. If I don't see my bounce, if I don't see a green trade, if I see nothing but red and nothing but red on time and sells, I stop out of my trades. And so I took a $172 loss on that one. Actually, I had 10,000 shares on this thing. Oh, it's a 50-cent stock, yeah. So just got out of that trade. I was looking for this thing to just pull back down here and then look for the next leg up after a little pullback. And you can see that the volume on that red candle there was pretty heavy. So it's just as much as that big green candle before. And so at that point I was like, I'm not staying in this trade. So I cut it out real quick. And then I guess the stock that I could have made more was ATHX. ATHX, also very nice moves. Tried it here. Beautiful dips, beautiful entries. Not patient enough. Bought the dip here, stopped out, bought it lower at 155, and the low of these candles are 154. It holds 154 for 3 minutes straight, and then decides to go without me. And I had 5,000 shares from 150 all the way up to 170. That's 20 cents with 5,000. That's $1,000 trade. Couldn't hold it all. Couldn't hold long enough on that one. And I think at that point I saw another stock pop up, and I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna stop out of this one because I cannot monitor it. So I'm gonna stop out of here real quick. Stopped, and then I went back and traded something else. But obviously this would have been the nice move here. Traded that one there, and then the other trades that I missed, I was looking here for a pivot. Didn't trade that one. Kind of this pivot here, breaks out of it, pulls back to that pivot. Should have been the place to add, and then you got a very nice run off of that. This was kind of a breakout trade here. This is actually what got me green in the stock. So I was actually red $60 here off of these trades here. I'd lost 60 bucks getting chopped around there, and then I made back like 100 and something, 150 back on this trade here. Kind of a breakout trade, looking for 178 high, kind of get this push here, kind of this dip, buy that dip there at 172, low of the candle is 171, so buy at 172, and then start selling once I get that high of day break. But then I missed this pullback here. And honestly, I left it alone up here too. I think at that point it was too extended. I knew it wanted $2. Could have maybe tried through here and get some of these dips, but at that point, I just left it alone. Let me see what else. Kind of quick trades today. Really wasn't much. AMPX. This is a last-minute trade that I made that put me up $100 on the day. So you get this very nice push, and then you start pulling back and look at the 5-minute candles. This is a big move, but low pullback. Look at the 5-minute candle. Big move, low pullback, and then touches down to the ADMA, even lower pullback, which is where I entered my trade right there. Could have tried it there, could have tried it there, and would have gotten a very nice move. And this right here, I mean, I got in at $13 and hit highs of $13.50, $13.60s. Even this move all the way back up to $14. That's $1 a share. But you know, I jumped in on this one. Didn't realize how fast it's moving, so I jumped in with 500. I knew it was fast, but I didn't realize how fast. So the second I jumped in with 500, I saw green. I was like, you know what? I'm out. $60, $100 on the day. I'm done with that trade. And that's pretty much it. SPRO. Somebody had a very nice call out on SPRO in my chat this morning that I didn't take, but I was kind of looking similar. Oh, SPRO. For some reason, SPRO doesn't show my trades. Anyways, through, I don't even remember where I traded this one. I know that the call out that they made was this one right here. Somebody mentioned this dip right here this morning, and they got this very nice push here. I think my trades were here. Break of this downtrend right there, trying to buy that dip there, and then get that push there. So this is a downtrend. 1 kind of closed there. 3, 4. So once I got that break of downtrend, I was trying to buy the support there, looking for this next leg up here. Didn't get it, but was able to get a green trade nonetheless on there. And then I guess when that pushed down, to me, I was like, you know, it's tucking under that trend line again, but kind of pivot here, and I think they were able to get that trade there back up to the top side. So that was good on their end. So congrats. And that's pretty much it. Quick little recap today. Maybe I wasn't very in debt with it, but small day. $100 green. So $100 green today. I did dig myself out of a hole. I was down almost 500. So to be green today is grateful. And then there wasn't very much moving. LITM was ripping, but very choppy. Very choppy. This whole move through here was choppy. It spikes up, flushes, spikes up, flushes, spiked up, kind of held it, and then look at here, flush, flush, but then still grinds up for another move, and then there kind of gets stuffed, and then I think now you're on the back end, but you're still holding higher lows, so this could have another leg. But, you know, Friday is going to be less volume today. Weekend, a lot of people are done trading. I'm done trading. I'm not going to touch this thing anymore. And so I'll just be back for Monday. But you guys have a good weekend. Like I said, thank you guys for all the support on the YouTube channel, hitting 1,000 subs. So I appreciate that. And I'll see you guys on Monday.